All right, put him down. Put him down. Put him down. Put him down. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. Bro, stop playing with me, bro. What if I told him yes and I'm not? What if I told him this and I'm not? What if I told him this and I'm not? It's my daddy here. Can you get him for me? Bro, you about the ugliest kid I've seen in a minute. What is gotcha? We're gonna know I'm not a human. If you don't know what this game is, you gotta be under a rock, dumb, or just lost. Like you gotta lock in, bro. What are you doing? Nah, but for real though, you stay in the house, people knock on your door, you gotta let them in. Or not. If they're a visitor, you better not. And the sun is really hot, so you can't go outside. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. Hey. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? No, I love it here. Yeah, I remember. What do you remember? I don't like going outside. We went to the beach. Who is that? Where is his other shoe at? But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off yesterday. I don't know what it said. I'm guessing that's what it said. Whose cat is this? Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? What can you do? You gotta make her go. Whose house is... Yo! Where's your shirt at? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest. Up, down, up, down. I did see Corey play this, but he was absolutely horrible, so I had to play it myself. A few junkers lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are going good for them right now. That's going good? Don't know if that's what I would call that, but we're not smoking no cigarettes. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs to the field. It looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Hold on, does that dog have horns? Yeah, nah, he's dead. He's cooked. He's been cooked from the jump. Yo, stop knocking on my... Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Pretty good. Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Oh, so this is who I was on the phone with. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news was saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. Like a solar flare, I think that's what it's called. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you've noticed the summer's been the hottest. I'm sure you've noticed us. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now and looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. So you just have a key to my house? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. He just has a key to my house? Don't know how I feel about that, but loneliness and isolation. Yeah, you're cooked. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. I did not mean to go here. Kombucha. I don't even know what kombucha is. I'll be real with you. I hate sleeping by this nightstand. Too many bed. Why didn't you throw it out, gang? You been sleeping there for how long? Nope, I don't look that way anymore. Don't look back, huh?
Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun.
Solar flare, whatever it's called.
The burst of energy was far larger than the scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached a critical level. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter.
Okay, he said he's in my kitchen, right? Can I do anything in here? Is this Marilyn Monroe? Honestly, I'm better off alone, being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. It's like my wife or something. Okay, you're a little odd, but I'll let you have it. Well, except for the sticks. Wait, what? Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. What does that even mean? Toto pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Oh, okay. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. That's the rule? Hey man, brought some beer? Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in your house with you. Who is your cousin? Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose carefully who you want to test carefully. Why did I just put carefully right? You will have to take a real close look. It's strenuous training work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. How do you know this? How do you know this, sir? And be sure to look out your window. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 8288888. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. What if I don't drink? Ew? Yo, he's like flipped on his back. I don't know what kind of meat that is, and I really don't want to know. So we're gonna leave that in there. Oh, I didn't even check in here. I'm afraid to look out right now. I might go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Okay. Understandable. Is that it? What happens if I call him right now? 8288888. Is his kids and wife not home? Oh, he better go check on them. I don't trust that friend. Beer day. All right, I might as well take the beer then. Which room was it? This one? Yup. All right, let's go to bed. About to go to bed. Can I watch the TV? Did I have to watch it in the morning? Let's see what they're talking about. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. A few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Get out of my yard. I worked hard for this house. There's a deathly silence outside, aside from the door knocking. Like, bro, there's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, or you creeping on them. Let them sleep where they want to sleep, man. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? Bro, you about the ugliest kid I've seen in a minute. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. I don't even know the dad's name, so I can even ask that. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my dad after all. Ew, close your mouth back up. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Don't ever laugh again. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? I'm saying, man. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? Okay. If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Yeah, go tell your dad about that. Dad told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one even saw me. Have a good day. I'll go get your dad. Thank you. I want to go home. It's scary out here. I want to play the new game Dad made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like an armchair or a couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time, so they just barricaded the door, but you made it a game. Bye. Why does he look scared to go with her? That's it for the night, right? Is that a ghost orb? Or maybe I've just been playing too many ghost games. Who is at my door? I've heard about him. He's cool. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone found my personality particularly palatable. Stop using these big words for I smack you link, but I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You won't make any trouble. You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. Told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have noticed. Come on in, buddy. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. What is a hill of beans? I might kick you out just for saying that. Watch yourself. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. You promise you won't eat me, man? Yo. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot outside today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could I maybe find some space for me? How did you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. They just came to my house, huh? Can you believe that? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just gonna find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for other... I can't read. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Does all this scare you? It terrifies me. Hold on. So I already know that they're a visitor because I've seen stuff. I ain't seen nothing past that. But how did visitors run you out your house? They're supposed to kill you. You gotta go. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyways. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. Yeah, good riddance, man. Somebody else coming? Yo! What's up with your eyes? Jack Black? What's going on? Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. You're on the path to a pure new world. Behold the beams of blessing. What are you talking about? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and boil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sin. They go burn and boil, gang. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. I agree with this part, not this part. No one will idea what you're talking about. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under the... Yeah, go in the sun then, gang. What will happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Bro, go burn in the sun, gang. Go listen to what you're doing. Are you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, yeah. I'll go save someone else. Save, yeah, go burn in the sun. See ya, head. Goodbye. Okay, have fun with yourself. Not on my porch though. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, time to go to bed. About to go to bed. Then we gonna check on bro in the morning. Make sure he all good.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reaches a new high. According to the recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding the contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describing them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified by one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up.
Yo, you couldn't tell this was a visitor, bro?
Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors.
Is there anything else?
Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast.
Okay, I don't really care. Don't care too much about the weather. He's too lanky, bro. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Why did they... Bro, he's gonna get mad and punch me if I ask him this, bro. What did you want to check? Your teeth. Let me see. Okay, take a look. Taking the odor of sadness and smoke. Ew. I don't like the noise. Pretty yellow, right? So, I'm ready to kick you out. Just because you said that, I'm ready to ask you your question. I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke in everyone's mind. The sun teetering? The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop blaming everything on yourself!" So he was just basically like, I don't know, I don't feel like trying to explain yourself for you. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam, don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Okay. I don't know nothing about beer, but okay. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I appreciate it, man. Stay positive. W guy, if I say so myself. I didn't let nobody else in here, so shouldn't be nobody else in here. Beers on the counter. You gonna call the neighbor. Make sure you got home safe and all that. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? That is a good question. If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I say probably best not to jump to conclusions though. Corey Kenshin. Ailey just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? You take people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. You have enough people in your house, bro. You don't need nobody else. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from the strangers in the house. How many people did you take in? But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? I got a question for you. Why are you so dumb? Stay in the house. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? What is Energeca? It's like an energy drink. I'm good. They try to have me up for the rest of the day. Actually, no, I'm not good. Let me get that energy drink. All that. I need it. I'm addicted to something I haven't even had yet. Yeah, give it to me. You know what I need? Oh, I can check my teeth. All right. My teeth not good. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. I checked myself. What are you talking about? I should have probably read what I said, but you don't need all that negativity from my character. He too said, I can go right back to sleep. Who knocking on my door, bro? You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. He did say he was gonna go out at night. Can't blame him. Oh! The bodies of the teenagers are laying on the ground. Somebody killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh, well, my condolences to the people. It was him. It had to have been him. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, as though his flesh was the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes your house. Passes by, the way, not passes to. You don't see the guy to the left, to your right. Hi, Forest Delivery here. Why are you bothering him? I'm gonna talk to you though. Didn't think deliveries were still running. No, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not. Guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But the sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging around heavy stuff like that. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept your delivery? Yeah, I am. Here you go, Energeca 2. Have a good day. Night. Still not used to that. You don't gotta smile at me like that, man. Order something from Forest. Was that? Why are you banging on my... Hello? Anyone alive in there? No. Why letting me in? No. Don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock your own... Yo. Sorry about all the banging. It's just... You wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. They just leave them where they fall. Sun will basically cremate them all anyways. Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings their bodies anymore anyways. Folks stop caring about proper send-offs, I tell ya. So he works at like a morgue? Sun will cremate the corpses anyways. And these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. Anyways, I quit. With it. I'm done. You should leave, gang. Oh, for crying out loud. Maybe I'll give you something. What do you take to get me in? Cigarettes? How's that? I don't take bribes, gang. Ooh-wee. You break your back digging all day. Every day. Your whole life. And for what? I don't trust you, bro. You're just freaky. You come home and it's empty. And the visitors come knocking, or worse, they're already inside just waiting for you. I I've heard stories, someone steps out, comes back home, and boom, show's over. I'm digging a deeper hole, and I ain't leaving it ever again. Good for you, gang. Who's next? Hey, you on the other side of the door, I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little bit easier. So you want to lie to people? Yeah, look how sad he don't. Ew, I don't like you, girl. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's up with this finger right here? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes you gotta remind them of the ways they used to be happy. Back when their goals was simply to survive, and to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten a bit bitter lately. Bro, I don't trust you, bro. Nah. It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want? I got coffee. Does that answer you? No. Don't bury yourself in your grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright? I will. I will happily take care of myself. Yo, Among Us. Okay. You been seeing all this going on. Crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chickens instead of doing what comes pure naturally. You all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying. For real. Let's hear it, man. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. The sun. Why is your neck cut in half? You're out. Is that you're out here? Time to rise and grind. You feel me? You should leave, gang. Oh, didn't realize you're a moron. Didn't realize. Oh, I see. You're a moron. Didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor is more receptive of my genius. See you in shrimp. How'd he know? How'd he know? Look like no one else is coming tonight. How did he know? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just being extremely careful. Not letting no visitors in here.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasions of the visitors are showing no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by the yellow hazmat suits and the gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way of identifying visitors. Dirt under their fingernails.
I feel like that was obvious because they were like digging. Then they say they come from underground.
Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads.
That's who killed the kids. Turmoil, terror. I don't care about FEMA. Have you ever started to wonder, oh, so I can check if I'm a visitor? Type. Understandable. Why is this like radio so... Oh. To catch a signal.
Five hours later.
Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor.
So visitors are either evil spirits. So you can become a visitor?
Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460.
What if I don't want to call y'all? If I want to check myself?
They'll cast out evil spirits, cleanse your body of a pernicious aura. No idea what that means, by the way. And provide you with enhanced protection.
Okay. Wow. Enhanced protection, they say. Yo, bro, you still good in here? Yes? Was it something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your hands. Where'd they even come from? Fingernails caked with dirt is what? Wait, fingernails caked with dirt are a sign? They could just wash their hands. And you're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Nonsense. Check my nails. Oh, you got clean nails. All right, gang. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. Bro, stop playing with me, bro. Oh, for sake. Let me guess. Since my nails are spotless, you must think it must have been my height that scared you, right? Off with that. Nah, I just wanted to threaten you. One time I saw a guy get run over by a truck. Thing is, the truck wasn't even speeding. It was stuck in traffic. The guy was crossing right in front of it. Poor was dead center right in the blind spot. And the truck rolled forward and he just slowly become... Yo, what are you talking about? Okay. Well, I have a question for you anyways. Are things better? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. Too much work for no gratification. I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to come back. Life was already dreary enough before all this, and now, one day I'll... Oh, please don't do that in this room specifically. I didn't let anybody else in, so I don't think that really matters. We're gonna hit the phone though. Got some new people to call. 8288888. What you doing, neighbor?
Hello, neighbor. You saw what happened to those teenagers? Got killed. Thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't seem too bad until I saw those bodies. That's the last time I'd risk her life like that.
You did get lucky, bro.
God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world.
Who killed them?
It was
I knew it.
It was the pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, I'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see.
Is your daughter okay?
I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was really her imagination, but she's not really biting.
Be careful.
Thanks. You take care too.
A cousin. Who is this man's cousin?
Hello? This is the Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We're able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question.
What should I know about the teeth?
For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question.
What should I know about the nails?
To ensure a proper reading of the visitor's nails, water removal. Okay, don't wash your hands.
That's all. Psychic. Okay, let's call them. Am I a visitor?
Hello? Please hold while we connect you to an available visitor removal specialist.
Removal over the phone?
Hello? Who are you?
What do you mean?
I see. You avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit is already inside it.
Wait, what did I just say?
The visitor spirit.
Is this nigga serious?
I see. You avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take its root inside of you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, you ever leave a slice of bread open in the kitchen?
No, why would I?
Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, you can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home?
No.
Okay, so Alt F4.
Okay, it's off the table.
Tell me, you consume mushrooms?
Occasionally.
Oh no, you must stop immediately. It's known as the kombucha is known as an...
Why am I doing this with my hand? I was doing like the little phone signal with my... I don't know what I was doing.
You must stop immediately. Kombucha is known a known ancient evil. It allows strands of
Okay.
You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memory. They might be erased completely or laid over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you don't even realize you're being controlled. Alright.
Oh, that's a crazy game lore drop. Whatever it's called. Like, Different playthroughs. It's because of the kombucha. Okay.
All right then. One last question: Has there been blood spilled in your home? No. Ah, what a
What a shame.
I'm afraid I can't identify the type of spirit, so there's nothing more I can do.
Because there's no spirit.
Unfortunately, that ends our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visit removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly.
A fee?
That's correct. Our visitor removal specialist needs to make a living after all. How would you rate your experience today?
Definitely that one.
Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm gone. Keep control over your body. What does that even mean? Go do a test and go to sleep. Hands. Alright. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. From what? Bro got pristine hands. About powder marks.
Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone.
The kids in my backyard weren't alone. That sounds horrible, but yeah.
Additionally, maniac likes to talk to victims before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added.
And remember in the beginning, the man without the shirt? That's crazy.
Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of...
Oh. So the reason why he was outside and like his skin was too big for his body was because there was somebody else. Okay.
Excuse man, do not open your door. Do not tell him you were alone. That's all for now.
Yo, stop banging on my door like that. But you find out what there's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. What's going on? You know what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. We're looking for somewhere to set up a base. Yo, what I tell him about taking all them people in his house, bro? They ready to get him. The charred husks of the teenage bodies are laying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take the corpses. You had to think of what kind of diseases they could spread if they claim fresh was let. You can read. In a minute. Who? You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. You're a little late, guys. Apparently a small squad was sent here from the city to provide security for the female employees. Here's some fragments of information about the pale man with bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. You're a little late, bro. He was just here like 2 days ago. Yo. So they're on the left looking for this man right here. This man at my door. They're on the left of my house looking for this man at my door. Fire everybody in this squad immediately. I want to speak to a manager and something else. Howdy. I'm not letting you in, gang. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I've got a gun. Delicious. Okay, you got it. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes. So, you alone? Bro, like, what if I told him yes? What if I told him yes and I'm not? What if I told him yes and I'm not? What if I told him this and I'm not? What if I told him this and I'm not? What if I told him yes and I'm not? I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll let myself in. What? I'm not alone. What? I'm not alone. Even days later, the house remains empty. What happened to the tall man? Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More room was swirled in the numbers of those who even called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. Bro, I didn't even know you could lose. The homeowner, just suddenly vanished, as if they never existed at all. Everything that belongs to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. What happened to the dog, man? Did he do what he said he was going to do? Why do people disappear so completely? Oh, never mind. What if death finds you? Proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. Oh, this is sad. I don't want to. There's no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. I died? I'll see you when I catch back up to where I was.
Hello, this is emergency service dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning! Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there fire? No! It's the sun! They're burning up in the sun! Do not leave the house until it's dark. No! That guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human.
Alright, had to get that out the way real quick. Oh, this is different. There, much better. Why does she look disgusted, bro? Oh, howdy. My loving wife and I are looking for a safe place for the weather. Wait, place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're in trouble? Well, I guess I could go look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay here for a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course, she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. Too tired to say something to the homeowner? The gnome horner? Yeah, right, darling? Yeah, nah, y'all gotta go. Got it. Sorry for bothering you. We'll just keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your legs. I'm too tired to. But like, she's a grown woman. Why can she not move?
And now for the new program. Yes, I am human. Okay. It's simple. You send in the photos and we'll check what you really are.
So I take a photo of myself and you see if I'm human or not.
Just send your photos to us by email to yesIam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than the teeth and fingernails. We will not accept anything else.
I'm not talking like that because that's how he sounds. Alright, back to where we were. Yo? Hey kid, how you holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen these visitors are doing? House after house, someone's dead or someone's torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and slip inside our homes, and all it breaks loose. Vermin need to be wiped out, every last one of them. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I helped it out of there, and you betcha they fired. Vermin ideas are fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Kinda cool. You can come in here. I don't like that though. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. You better not wipe me out behind my back. You're not coming in. Give me someone new. Oh, I see your humble abode is farthing someone out here, child. I believe it would suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish you stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire about your amenities. You do have holy icons, yep, I assume? I also require complete silence for prayer. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thanks heavens! I would have never figured that out if you had not informed me. Stop being sarcastic, gang. I'm simply trying to find out if your whole hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. That's so much to ask for a child. You look too weird. I'm not gonna lie, you gotta go. Oh, it's a good thing I asked him to. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old. That's a woman? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Or it will not. Look at your eyes glowing in the dark. I'm good. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my word. And they'll say, thank you, my child. Is that all? Look like no one else is coming tonight. Everything's still the same. Yup, everything's still the same. All right. How you doing? I don't need to check you. I already checked you the other time. I need to check the lumberjack. The lumberjack. How you doing, man? Why are you blue? Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. I need to test you, gang. What do you want to check? Let me see your teeth. Yo. Son of a gun. I want to hear you out. I get it, kid. Stress can get to you. But it ain't environment to fight either, whatever he said. All right, I'm going to check you again. This is how the vermin feels before I blast them. Scared. Oh. Why was he pretending to be a... You think the some of the visitors might be good? Bro thought he was slick. He was not catching me. Yo, crazy. He really tried to get me. Another night, another night. I don't think I've... Is this the FEMA night where they was in the backyard? Yep, it is. So he comes tonight. And I have one person in here. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you've got yourself here. I like it. And I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes. So, you alone? I'm not. It's your lucky day. You got too serious. I hear someone whispering inside. You couldn't before? But who knows where they'll be in a few days. So you gonna keep coming back here? Yeah, FEMA, please stay. I think the son already cooked this boy. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in right now. Mind if I sort of lay low for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. Happened to your passenger. I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a Yo, you look like a snake. You're a visitor. I caught a glimpse in the rear view. Saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice. Drove into FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought him. So I bolted. Nah, you should leave, gang. We don't want your type. Like, if you just going off of one sign, you gotta go. Yeah, I panicked, sure. But ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? You know better than those. Hope you're rot. Oh, I rot because you turned your passenger in because of his teeth?
So we meet again.
Who are you?
I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we still remain alive, It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with divination. Tell my fortune by choosing the page in this book. Where should I open to?
Just open right in the middle.
Who are you? Me? Am I you? You are home. Yes. A tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible.
What does it mean?
I need to think through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyways, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain now, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with the information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to ponder on a deeper meaning of your divination.
Is that a real word? I hope I didn't let I don't think I let anybody in. No, I didn't. I told them to go away. But we basically caught up right back to where we were.
FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they are organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign as experimenting with those detained. Blood, red eyes. According to this report, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors.
He looked like somebody's father. He looked like a visitor, and he looked like a visitor.
Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splash in the water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started a Barbary beer together. Since then, Barbary have become one of the best-selling beers both home and bars. Barbary beer, drink good stuff, drink a lot.
I don't care about FEMA. Care about that though, because it's all in my ear.
Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and a respected employee wait, what? He's not coming. How did he steal all of his documents? There was a mountain of information in there. Damn. I knew he wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother...
Dang. Womp womp. They took all of information. That's too bad for him. Yo. Everything okay? Why'd you ask? I smell something on you. Well, drink some of your beer. Wow. Wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bull. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might all die soon. But the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we're sure as bury ourselves alive. When the problem is solved, it creates a void. And then we just create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless, morbid fascination with collectively in our own pants. Go away, I feel sick. Oh, but like I was saying before, why didn't the visitor kill bro in the other room? Why was he talking about killing other visitors? You think there's like good and bad visitors? Like visitors that will help fight other visitors type? Look at my eyes. White? Eyes look fine. Nothing red, nothing they can pin on me. Nice. That's good for you, gang. I have no reason to call these people except for my neighbor, because you know he was like getting raided or something.
Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. My cousin, honestly, I'm still shaken up about all this. The murders, the soldiers, the FEMA, my cousin. They even showed up at my door last night. My cousin told me what this would happen. That's why the people staying here scribbled something on the tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. They took my cousin.
Who are FEMA anyways?
I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But now, do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth.
Take care.
Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. Sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions, not a single answer. Neighbor, I need you to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter.
What happened to your wife? Ain't worry about your daughter. What happened to your wife? Do she look good?
Thank you, neighbor. I know I can count on you. Alright, gotta go. Stay strong.
I would say understandable, but not really understandable, because why are you letting all those people in your house? It should just been you, wife, and your kids, and nobody else in your house. Let me check your eyes, gang. He did say he was just drinking. Every day is more ridiculous than the last. What if I hadn't slept or was crying? I don't understand how this works at all anymore. And what are you going to do if one sign confirms it, or several? Am I going to become a visitor tonight? Maybe. I'll make myself cry and remember peaceful times. Okay, you got it. Let's go to bed. Still have full energy, bro. I'm gonna check you again. You're too smart to be a visitor. I don't know. And when you ask to check him, you like, what if I did this? Like, that's he's just speaking his mind. He's speaking the truth. The truth is. Who's out here? No. Your neighbor's house, which he had painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is blazing even now. Because someone has burnt it out on purpose. What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Where's the kid at? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with feelings of incomprehension and helplessness. What's up with all these big words? What if I didn't know how to read? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen from terrified grimace. Why didn't they shoot him? You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or this impending death. The pale visitor's not even that scary. Just stay in a house with somebody else. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them are missing his head. Did the pale creepy stranger kill them all? I think that's pretty obvious. Stop being dumb. Wake up. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? Actually, my credentials, if that'll put you at ease. Anyways, visitors merely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some to help you if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. What happens next? I'll take one person, we'll run tests to make sure I'm gonna be alone to determine if it's safe for them to continue living in this area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. I have no other residents. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Bro, please. He's in my backyard. He can't pull up. Hey. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like that here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then an abnormal heat wave hit and I passed out. Okay, I was about to say, how'd you lose your daughter? When I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. She's not. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can reach us. They can reach us. Far, far away. See, they're kind of looking for me. I know too much about them. They did just say somebody had ran off from FEMA. Maybe those took my daughter. Maybe not. They did. They won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. I have to let somebody in. I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. How do you know that? Come in, gang. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who make it through the nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. We're immortal. Learn the roots. Learn the secret of immortality from the forest. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Okay, go on. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with my dad in the kitchen, and they did something, and then he set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Yeah, come inside, bro. You'll help me? I'm scared. Yo, FEMA, it's the cat. Wasn't there a cat in the beginning? Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How did you find my house? The city? Live there. Saw your house. Walked over here. Not here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. I don't think you. Yo, look at her. How do you achieve this build? So what? Wanna see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm a ball arena. Ball arena. Yeah, you gotta go. The cat can stay though. Well, decide what we do. Come on then. The cat can stay. You gotta go. Poor dancer. Freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. I told you to come on in. What you mean? That's it. Hopefully nobody dies. Oh, it's the cat. Oh. Oh, I seen like darkness. I thought I was gonna get jump scared.
Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that they are enacting a new protection measurement, effective immediately. A full quarantine will be enforced across all major population of areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay inside your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reported that the visitors have no visible hairs in the area, make it useful to identification tool. Agency is asking civilians to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to the quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor.
You suggest that visitors' phenomenons are just phenomenons may be infectious?
For reasons, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now.
Okay. Where'd the cat go?
Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner.
Oh, really? Don't mind if I do. Oh, what's this? I'm gonna enter that after. You gotta go immediately. I need to test you. Alright, Kitty is here. What more you need? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself for what? What am I for? It's all the same to me. Place to place. Said go here. Said went here. I don't want nothing. Not you. What matters is keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? All right, let me talk to everybody real quick. Why is he ore farming, man? I'm just dying for a drink. What do you mean when you say we're immortal? Well, you can shoot yourself in the head, and you'll see for yourself if you want. But I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, reincarnate, live again, and then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this works. I'm certain nature keeps playing these secrets from us. They'll only find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will, because we truly never die. I'm gonna test you. Let me see your teeth. Oh, alright. Let me see your hands. Your hands are kind of dirty, bro. Now I need to save the last one for that girl. I want my mom. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said Dad. Yo, you stop crying in front of my face. Where is this cat at? Do I have to pay to talk to you? I'm lagging. Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Let me pick you up, kitty. Meow, meow. All right, put him down, put him down, put him down, put him down. All right, we're gonna check in the basement real quick. I had a basement. Got a lot of potatoes. That's it. I'm lagging? All right, you're getting wiped out. I need to test you. Let me see your teeth. Yeah, you're gone. Ha ha! Shoot the gun. This is what she wants. I never thought she'd favor big idiot. Never thought. Yeah, I already knew. You me see how funny she was looking? Is there anything I need to do? Let's call the neighbor, see what happens. As I thought. Let's call the I don't really feel like talking too much. I'm not gonna call the hotline. Alright, we'll do one more night and then you'll call that episode. Oh, the cat sleeps on the floor tight. Understandable. Not really, but it's a cat. Oh, you can see all the smoke in the air. Aurora Borealis. Looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only the ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. It's kind of sad to say. Why would you say that? You're wrong for saying that. You see a human skull decorating a stake. Still wearing a helmet. So the pale man thinks he's funny. His skin has been burnt black. And it looks like someone has yanked his teeth out. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons and to prevent looting. Okay, you should have been out there and took that yourself, honestly, but okay. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Who is it? Bro, I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When we return the person you took, return. SARS team has already been here. The screening. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Not interested in these tests, you must understand. It's not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will be over. They took the I couldn't even read that. But they took Please still hold up here, I see. What do you think of the guy? The one in the suit? I don't even know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What could one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Wonderful. The cat's with you. What do you do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Powerful editing awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reached far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear. Though something wicked this way comes, cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen?
What am I supposed to do with that information?
Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Hold your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you could do that, my guidance can continue.
So don't test people for 3 sunrises?
Maybe it will bring you peace. At least help you move on. Hope to see you soon.
Oi! Orwell's gone Pete Tong, eh? This ain't the society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back.
What you talking about?
Been in any of these houses? Walk the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke. Sunshine don't mean diddly no more. It's simpler now. Tear back stroot, and it's a winner chicken dinner.
How many houses have you been through?
I've never stayed in one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You still got proper order in here. Still got proper order here. That's a rare thing. Sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it.
You should leave, gang.
That's how it is that? Expect to hear from me again. Sunshine.
Do not disturb. Refuse entry to any aggressive tenants.
Woo! How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly me to ask you. You do live here after all.
You look unusual.
So, you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People even keep remarking me on my looks lately. Even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself.
What's up with bro and his father? I'd rather not. Maybe it'll help you. Once you get it all out in the open. I won't force you to open up. Can I offer you something most wouldn't? These days everyone's been obsessed with the end of the world. But even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. Let me in. I'll give you. Nah, she crazy for that. Hopefully nobody dies. Alright.
Emergency broadcast. All fires are now spreading across the...
Fires. I don't feel like it's a lot of reading. Y'all can read all this if y'all want. Or films. Okay. Black spots. Stay calm in the room. Yo, what's up with you? How do you like it here? It's cozy. Wouldn't expect it, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in, though I thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you? How do you feel? Anxious. I get it. These days make any long-term plans just feel pointless. And you'll never know what you'll get. You can tell I'm like, but humanity's already survived plenty of catastrophes. Yeah. I think we'll leave something of a legacy behind when we're gone. When we'll find traces of us, it'll be okay. Alright, y'all. That's been No, I'm Not Human. If y'all enjoy, go ahead, show me y'all enjoy. Hit the like, comment, all that, subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one.
I need my drug, I need my love.
Let's make a deal, right? You eat my father, and you let me live, and